Today is the culmination of a year of planning as we introduce all of our volunteers to Rosemont Pavilion to decorate the Donate Life Rose Parade float, our 7th entry. Donate Life's float this year is called New Life Rises, and it was inspired because the parade theme is a cut above the rest. So we wanted something that was more dramatic and spectacular than anything we'd done before. So we identified with the mythical phoenix as a symbol. The phoenix is the mythical bird that is transformed from death into life over and over again. And of course, we see a parallel in that with organ and tissue donation. When someone gives the gift of life as a donor, in many ways they're reborn. They give new life to others, and new life rises in the form of the people whose lives are saved and healed through that gift of life.
And the float truly is a national celebration of the organ donation and transplant community, and is a very diverse group where the transplant recipients like me are brought together with donor families and transplant candidates and celebrate the miracle that this all becomes.
I had hoped that he would grow older and, live out his life's dreams, but this was his life dream, was to leave a legacy, and he's done that. And this is just bigger than life. It again goes out and reaffirms Lee's want and his desire to be an organ donor.
One of the things that's notable this year is how many fluorograph images we have on the float. Fluorographs are images of deceased organ and tissue donors from all across the country. And these portraits begin as photographs, but are decorated with floral and other organic materials, and thus the term fluorographs. Our float has 76 fluorographs this year, about twice as many as we've ever had, but that just means we get to honor so many more families and their donors all across the country. Many of them come to Pasadena to decorate the images of their loved ones, and it's very meaningful to see them sit down and bring these images to life, knowing they're going to be making this very meaningful journey down Colorado Boulevard.
But as the years go by and it's all brought back to life, it brings him back to life, and it just, he was a good husband, a good father, and just a loving person. And I don't ever want to forget him, and this helps to bring him right back to where he belongs, right here in my heart.
This is what Bronson would have wanted. He would have wanted to help, and that was his very nature, was to help others. And I mean, how can you help somebody more than saving their life? So we take solace in the fact that he was able to do that.
My son's heart is beating in another gentleman, and that he is living because of that. I've never met a donor family before, so this is my first time. And just to see and to meet other donors that are in the same situation that I am in as a mother is just very moving and very honored to be able to have this experience.
40 of the fluorographs on our float are being decorated by local volunteers who will complete almost all of the decorating. They will leave a portion of the fluorograph undecorated so that we can take the fluorograph and ship it to hometowns all across the country, where they can then be decorated by the family members in a place that was meaningful in the life of the donor. By doing that, we want to connect the family personally to the Rose Parade experience, to the Donate Life celebration that happens on New Year's Day.
My life was saved by organ donation. It means a lot to me. I had no life before someone came along and gave me an intestine, but now I can get out here and do anything I want, including stuff like this, which is really rewarding to give back.
The fact that we involve so many families now, 76 fluorograph images, 24 float riders, more than 3,000 dedicated roses, all of these things really make the Donate Life float what we now call America's Donate Life celebration.
This is my son, Lee John Davis, and I lost my son on his 22nd birthday, which was 3 years ago. He would have been 25 in November, and we're from Lafayette, Louisiana. And when my son first got his driver's license, he chose to be an organ donor. And at the time of his accident, we chose to donate his organs and also his eyes to save lives of others and to enhance lives of others, and also to honor his wish.
Because of his heart, he was very giving, and he always volunteered, and he was an ambassador for Donate Life, speaking to a lot of people to encourage people to donate.
It's very good. It's very gratifying. I'm very happy that he did. And somebody has parts of his body, so I'm happy for that.
We're here because my friend Louise, who has polycystic kidney disease, required a transplant, and a year ago I gave her a kidney. And so it's something that's very special to our hearts.
I could be fortunate to live based on a dialysis machine, but when there's people that are looking for pancreatic or liver, they don't have that option. And so that's where Donate Life is really, really important for those people that don't have alternative ways to stay alive.
She had recently got her driver's license and was adamant about getting that little red heart on her driver's license that indicated she wanted to be an organ donor. So we had this discussion at our dinner table, and so when the time came, it was not an issue. We absolutely knew that that was the right thing to do.
Certainly through his life and his generosity, I'm alive, and I've continued to work and encourage others to become donors.
So he always said, oh, I want to be a donor. If anything ever happens to me, then I want to help others. And he had indicated that on his Montana driver's license. So therefore, many, many people have profited from his decision.
All across the country, DNVs actively support organ and tissue donation by signing up more than 98% of designated donors. The fact that we have DNV representatives here that want to contribute to America's Donate Life celebration is a testament to the relationship we have with them and how the role they play is a vital one.
Yes, being an employee of DMV, I am aware of that. In California, we have over 150 field offices where people all around the state, even people visiting the state of California, if they're getting an ID card or they just recently moved here, they get an opportunity to learn more about organ donation, and we provide that information to them for them to make an important and informed decision about organ donation, because it's a personal decision for each and every person.
Signing up on a state donor registry is the only way to assure that your wish to donate, to give life to others, is honored. It's a gift to yourself, and it's a gift to your family.
You're doing good. I'll give you mine to finish up.
Wet toothbrush works, they stick right to them.
I can't hear you.
We don't need to use anything appropriate.